So we're going to graph the function f of x is equal to 2 to the negative x, and then identify the domain, the range, the y-intercept, and the horizontal asymptote. Hint, 2 to the negative x is equal to 1 half x is equal also to 1 half x. So we're going to solve now to graph. So the first thing we're going to do is, as it is given in the hint, pwede mong isulat na ganito. So that it would be easier. Let's have the table of values, x, y. We're going to have only from negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Those are the values lang na gagamitin natin. So first is, when x is equals to negative 3, what's the value of f of x or y? Itong y pala is equal to f of x. So, ang f of 3, negative 3, or the y, is 1 half to the power of negative 3. So, ang mangyari niyan, it's, para mag-positive siya, baliktarin mo siya, 2 to the 3. So, ang 1 half, magiging 2 over 1. Tapos ito, magiging positive na. So, kung 2 over 1, diba, is equal to 2. 2, 3. 2 to the 3 is 8. 2 times 2 times 2, 8. Next, when x is equal to negative 2, the same process pa rin yan siya. So, magiging 1 half to the power of negative 2. Kasi yung x, palitan mo na negative 2. So, para gawin mong positive, baliktarin mo to, magiging 2 over 1, positive. 2 divided by 1, positive 2. 2 to the 2, which is equal to 2 times 2, 4. When x is equal to negative 1, the same process, 1 half. Ang x magiging negative 1. So, para gawin mong positive, baliktarin mo to siya, magiging 2 to the negative 1, positive na pala. So, 2, 2. Parang 0 when x is equals to 0. So, kung when x is equals to 0, magiging ang f of 0 is 1 half to the power of 0. 1 half to the power of 0. Any number raised to the power of 0 is 1. When x is equals to 1, so f of x or f of 1 is equal to 1 half to the power of 1, which is also equal to 1 half. Kapag exponent is 1, yun lang siya ang answer. 1 half is equal to 0.5. 0.5. Kapag x is equals to 2, ang f of 2 is equal to 1 half to the power of 2. Kasi positive na siya, hindi mo na siya kailangan baliktarin. So, 1 half raised to the power of 2 is 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 1/4. So, 1/4 or 0.25. When it is 3, x is equal to 3, f of 3 is equal to 1 half raised to the power of 3. So 1 times 1 times 1, 1, 2 times 2 times 2, it's 8. So 1 over 8. You can divide that and make that as decimal. So now we're going to the graph now. So to plot the graph, ganito. So kapag negative 3, 8. Kapag negative 3, positive 8. So straight siya sa negative 3, straight din siya sa 8. Next, kapag negative 2, 4. Kapag negative 2, positive 4. Kapag negative 1, it's 2. Kapag negative 1, 2. Kapag 0, 1. Kapag 0, 1. Kapag 1, straight siya sa 0.5 sa gitna. Kapag 2, 0.25. Kapag 2, 0.25. At mo yun sa 4, that's 0.25. Kapag 3, 1, 8. So, dikit na siya. So, if you're going to connect it, ganito ang mangyayari. So, as you remember, kapag hindi niya tinatouch yan, ang tawag dito sa line na to is the horizontal asymptote. This is an asymptote, and dahil pahiga siya, that's the horizontal asymptote. The horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 0. Kapag x-axis, that's y equal to 0. Kasi diba, ito siya is 0 ang y dito. So, y equals to 0. So, we know the horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 0. The y-intercept is dito sa y-axis, saan dumaan ang graph. Diba, dito ang y-axis, dumaan siya dito. So, the y-intercept is 1. Or y is equal to 1 or 1. So next, the range. The range is you're going to base it in the y-axis. So y-axis, di ba dito lang yung graph, nag-start lang in this part. Nag-start lang siya dito, yung graph, kasi hindi po lang part ang graph dito sa baba. So dito lang siya nag-start, patungo yan siya sa taas. So it's from, so ang value ng y is galing lang siya sa 0. Galing, this is 0, di ba? 0 patungo sa positive infinity pataas. Walang equal dyan kasi hindi siya dumaan dito sa 0. Kapag dumaan, nag-touch siya dito, so may equal sa baba. Tapos kung positive infinity, so hindi yan siya magiging equal sa positive infinity kasi infinity nga siya. Next, the domain. The domain is dito mo titingnan sa x. As you could see, papunta doon siya sa positive infinity dito sa x. So, hanggang positive infinity. Yan, negative infinity. Ito ba, itong graph ba ito, papunta ba yun siya doon sa negative infinity? Yes or no? Yes, kahit paakyat yan siya, slowly, papunta yan siya sa negative infinity. So, the domain is from negative infinity to positive infinity. That's the domain of this graph. So that's how you're going to graph and identify the domain, the range, the y-intercept, and the horizontal asymptote.